From Kool Kidz, just here to introduce you to the latest edition in our car seat range, the Cybex Anoris T. To date, up to the release of this seat, we've always emphasised the importance of rearward facing and the extended rearward facing. So extended rearward facing meaning that our range of seats up to 25 kilos, and rearward facing keeping the child as long as we can up to 18 kilos, be it in a belted seat, rearward facing, or in a lot of our range of swivel seats. The Anoris T, I suppose, goes against all of that, but there's a main reason why it does. So there's I suppose a total change in the way of thinking in terms of the Anoris T is a forward-facing seat, suitable from 12 kilos or 15 months, and usable up to 21 kilos. And the reason that it's able to do that is obviously with the use of the impact shield, but built into the impact shield is an airbag which activates instantly in the event of a frontal collision, and prevents the head and body from throwing forward, supporting obviously the back, neck, and spine, and doing the job effectively that a seat in a rearward facing position would in terms of back, neck, and spine support. So it's I suppose a total new way of thinking in terms of rearward facing, the extended rearward facing. A few features of the seat, I suppose, which are to note. Like as I say, it's totally based around the impact shield. The impact shields are mainly designed to spread the forces across the chest, so we don't have a shoulder harness. We're using the impact shield to spread the forward forces across the chest. The impact shield is mounted on one side with an information band, which is obviously feeding the data from the ISOFIX points through to the airbag in the top of the shield, and it has a support strap on it as well. It's fitted then with the buckle on when child is in it, fitted with the buckle on the opposite side, which we engage. We have a full indicator lights here, so we have an indicator showing our impact shield is engaged. We have an indicator showing when our leg is engaged, and obviously our ISOFIX engaged. So we have a full green indicator list here. Our adjustment of the impact shield is done purely just on the little side buttons either side. When child is in, then we're tensioning that in good and tight to the chest. Should only have a depth of a hand between child and impact shield. And then obviously we're adjusting the head height to the correct shoulder position. Being iSize, it has its full side impact protection both internally and externally. You have your external hubs here, which can be deactivated if there's a space issue in the car. So there is an off switch, and obviously we have our recline positions on the lever underneath. So they're the main features and workings of the seat itself. In relation to, I suppose, the overall concept and safety aspect of it, I suppose the main areas which interest us with this, obviously the newest technology in the airbag is as I said previously, is a massive departure from rearward facing to forward facing. The one thing that does interest us a lot is, especially in relation to swivel seats, we have noticed in store, and even with the I think there was a recent study done in the UK where they found that 94% of children in rearward facing seats are turned prior to their useful period of rearward facing. So basically they're being turned too early. So that obviously straight away is creating a compromise on seats that are designed to be rearward facing, and the children where you're trying to keep them rearward facing for longer are facing forward earlier. With this seat, it's designed to give the maximum protection of a rearward facing seat. The child is forward facing from the start. They have no, like in terms of the in-car safety, no distractions for driver, greater comfort for child. and given an equal safety level to a rearward facing seat. So there's a lot of increase in what I call active safety in terms of what's going on in the car, while offering the same level of safety as a rearward facing seat. So it's something really that definitely we're extremely interested in here in store. We have the Anoris in stock in 2 colors. It's online at the moment. We encourage anyone to come in store for demos, and we can talk them through the safety features. If you have any questions, don't be afraid to give us a buzz, and we can talk you through any issues or queries you may have. Incidentally, just in relation to the testing of the seat, Cybex are anticipating that the test results for this particular seat should be available to us in around the April-May time of the year. So that again should further reinforce, I suppose, Cybex's passion for their new launch, and also to reinforce, I suppose, what we're saying in relation to the seat. So as I say, give us a buzz or come in store. We'd be delighted to run you through it. Thank you.